Today's the 17th of April 2024. Today we're going to be finishing the apex of this roof. I haven't even come up with a fucking design for this, but should have thought of that before. You know what? I just come up with a cool idea. Is it cool though? I guess we'll just see what we like, see what sticks. I want to see if I can make this window just a massive window. I thought that would be quite cool. Maybe not though. It's a little bit too churchy. It's too. I don't want a church, you know. Oh, fuck. I probably should go on. You know what? I'm gonna go on creative mode world and try this out over there. This is too much. What should I do instead? I suppose I'll fish and maybe try and get some discs. Oh no, you know what? We can work on this outside bit now. Maybe I'll put the pond here, a tree maybe, and yeah, figure out how I want to structure the greenery around this place. Okay. So how the fuck am I gonna address this random staircase? Should I try and make it look natural, or should I just go straight up? You know, this is a staircase. It's man-made. Interesting, interesting. Well, that could be a cool idea. The water pools. No, it wouldn't work. Water could like pour off the edge on like a. Nah, I don't know. Kind of a cool idea. Right, I'm gonna put the pond here on the side. Try and go for a natural look. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, so that's we are centered with that. There's 4 on this side, 2 on this side. Okay. That's kind of natural, right? What do I think of that shape? Wait, no. So, today was it was an okay day. It wasn't too productive. You know, I got some stuff done. Not really any big achievements work-wise. I have made a pretty good crypto trade today, but I don't know. How is that growing? How is that growing grass? How has that happened? That's interesting. Very interesting. How is this growing grass? I did not know you could reach it from there. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so today wasn't fantastic. I woke up late, but I was kind of playing with the idea of sleeping in anyway. For some reason, last night it took me a long time to fall asleep, probably because I had a little nap at 9 PM. So actually, it's not that random. Now I said it out loud. Yeah, I was feeling quite tired at around 9 PM, but not quite. I felt like I wasn't tired enough to actually sleep for a full night. So I put a timer on, and for 5 minutes, I literally blinked and the timer was going off, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to close my eyes and I don't need to tell you the rest. You know what happened. You've all been there. But yeah, I woke up at around 11 and then carried on yesterday. And yeah, so that made it a little bit harder to fall asleep. I fell asleep and I was thinking of missing training already before I even woke up, because I was having some concerns with my... You know what, this has to come up again. I was a little bit concerned about my ear, because I felt it swelling on my other ear, because I've just had cauliflower ear quite bad on one ear. I had to go to the hospital for, and I felt it coming up on the other ear, so I said I was going to take today off, and I did. You know what, I think I would have actually been fine, but I'm not really mad at myself for making that choice, because last time I went back too early and it caused me to take much longer off training and miss out on the competition. So, you know, it was the right choice. It turned out I probably would have been okay, because now my ear actually, it feels like the swelling has gone down, like it's not even there. I don't think I would even be able to tell it was there anymore if I wasn't checking. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back tomorrow, do the wrestling. I might even do the gi. Oh, don't know if I like that. Don't really know if I like that. Maybe it's because the edges, maybe if I make the edges more Minecrafty. But then that's... How long am I going to fuck around with this shape for? What kind of trees do I want? I want, I don't know, custom trees. Right. Now this is probably going to look way too blocky. Let's see if I prefer it this way. Oh fuck. Come on in. Actually, that's surprisingly slightly better, apart from this. Wait, no. I could live with that for now. Open to changes. Alright, dope. Let's get some water. So yeah, I woke up at I was just about got out of bed just as it was striking 12. Not ideal. Flipped a coin. I wanted to take half a modafinil. I was way too late to take a full modafinil, but I just wanted to take a half modafinil. I put it in my tea, which I've done before, and it's really nice in my tea usually. But I've since bought more. I've since got another load of modafinil from a different brand, and even though it tastes the same to me when I swallow it, because it does powderize pretty quickly in your mouth. I don't know, it's not very nice in tea. Like the other batch was pretty nice in tea. This one is not nice. It's best to just swallow this whole. I'm not really sure if I could say I felt the effects of the modafinil today. Maybe it's because I sipped it slowly through tea, and yeah, I don't know. Didn't feel that fantastic. But yeah. So what did I do? I mean, after 12, I went downstairs. Obviously had the modafinil, no breakfast, and I made my list of shit I wanted to do today, which included starting the day going through crypto, and then I wanted to. Oh, nice. Then I wanted to. Well, I had to go to the vets. I had to go and drop my dog off at the vets for a checkup, and. After that, I wanted to look at some land stuff, and then I had to sort out some travel stuff, like visas and insurance and all that shit. So, oh wow, creepers, great. It's just what I need. Oh, Enderman. Oh, I don't need yours anymore. Okay. Is this gonna die if I shoot it? I think so. Should have brought some dirt over here. These craters make my life fucking annoying. Oh, you fuck. Whoa, how did it get out? Alright, you getting that one. Yes. I need to flatten this out. This is becoming fucking annoying. Can't wait to redo this island where we all started. I can hit them twice. I did not know that. Okay. Cool. So I can hit these motherfuckers twice. All that for cat. Far, pardon me. I don't think I have far. Hit this guy already, haven't I? Okay, so whoa. Yeah, these guys are buggy, man. That way that hit me? Fuck's sake. How did that hit me? It bounced off his head and gave me damage still. The fuck is going on? Yeah, so woke up, wrote what I wanted to do today. A bit late for planning the day, but fuck it. It worked out okay. Looked at crypto. I followed up on all the crypto videos from the guys that I follow. And today it was just all going over my head, and they're saying, oh yeah, ABC wave, and I'm like, dude. Now it's like, it just sounds like Fugazi, man. It just sounds like a load of shit. And yeah, I mean, I suppose I was being pessimistic today. But it's like now I was going back to my old friend mine. It's what my dad always tells me. My dad works in the city. He's experienced in all the markets and stuff. And he's always told me, because obviously I went through the stage when I was younger. I wanted to trade on my phone. I wanted to day trade like all the teenagers do nowadays. I want to day trade. I was one of them. And I used to believe in day trading and all that shit. And my dad used to tell me, look, if it was that simple, do you think I would go into the city and work on this terminal that costs, I think, a lot of these traders use like Bloomberg software that costs like £10,000 a year per computer. So if it was that simple, would we all be here in the city, getting the train in the morning, fucking groping all over all these other men because we're so close to each other? So no. And from that, it kind of put in my mind, like, listen, day trading online on your phone is shit. And for the most part, that's not a bad rule to live by. There's statistics that say, a statistic that I never understood, that I hear a lot is, I mean, 90% of day traders fail, which I can definitely believe that. Whoa, I didn't look at you, boy. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, there's a statistic saying 90% of day traders fail, so I think maybe even higher, which I believe. But then they say that the ones that do succeed only make the same amount of money as a McDonald's employee. I'm like, surely if a day trader is successful, they can literally, if they make successful trades, they can make unlimited money, no? If you could be profitable more than 50% of the time, your earning potential is not, there's no limit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but probably am, but that's what I just thought there. Yeah, so yeah, I was a little bit pessimistic today, which doesn't help when you're trying to go through the videos if you don't believe in it yourself. But, you know, I do believe in, like, whatever goes up must come down and push and pull. Fuck's sake. This is really annoying. I don't know why this is happening. This has never happened before. How did you blow up, man? Oh my god. This is the most annoying fucking disc farm I've ever done. I haven't changed the setup. Just must have, I don't know. It's the mods or something. It's not the ping. I'm on a fucking single player. If I was on a server, I would 100% just say, oh, it's the connection's bad. It doesn't make sense here. Everything is reacting like I've got bad connection. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Fucking witch. Of course there's a fucking witch. No. So yeah, I was watching through the videos. To be honest, I mean, I spent a good 30 minutes going through all the videos from the people. I have like 3 people that I check up on, who have daily videos that I like to see their takes on. all of them are very careful with what they say. They never just say, I'm trading this, I believe in this, to cover their ass. Some people say that's actually a sign of legitimacy when people are like, oh, it could go this way, it could go that way. And of course it could, you know, they don't have a fucking crystal ball. But I would just like to know that, I just want to find, because I'm a lazy guy, I just want to find a trader who's successful and just tells me the trades they're making. I'm not going to fucking go fucking crazy at them if they get one trade wrong, because I understand everyone gets this. As long as they get more than half right, then that's great. You know, it's like, oh well, I don't think we have Strad yet. Yeah, it frustrates me a little bit, because they're all like really careful with what they say. I wish they would just skip all the bullshit like, oh yeah, my spreadsheet, this formula indicates that this might do this if it hits this level. Dude, just tell me what you're buying and your stop loss, and I'm happy. I'll subscribe. I'll thank you, man. I'll join your fucking YouTube club for money if you make me money. I don't give a fuck, man. Please, just tell me. Make a 30-second video. This is what I'm buying. This is my stop loss. You know, that's it. I don't know why there isn't more of that. I think there's a lot of that in the Forex space, like the Forex trading. But for some reason there isn't that in crypto. And I touched Forex trading when I was much younger, but I haven't done it since. When I was younger, I got fucked on it, actually. Because I was actually a part of a group where they literally just told you to buy and sell. And most of the time they were wrong, so that was quite funny. But yeah, the whole idea is too good to be true, isn't it? Somebody just tells you numbers, you fucking click a button and make money. It's too good to be true. It doesn't sound real. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't add value to anybody's life except yours, I suppose. But you know, it's not really any business that gives back and makes people's days better. Which, you know, I think if I was just to focus on that area of business, you can't really call trading business, but if I was to focus on that area of things in making money, then, you know, I mean, it would be a lot more complicated, a lot more hard work, but at least that kind of thing is actually honest and there's much less doubt behind that. And it doesn't take an idiot. I mean, it doesn't take a genius. That's funny. How ironic. It doesn't take a genius to just say, oh, well, this guy makes this person's life a lot more convenient or easier, so he gets paid this amount. Like travel agents, for example. My dad and his girlfriend are going on holiday soon, and they're going for a travel agent. And I've never used a travel agent before. Whenever I go somewhere, I book it myself. But I thought, oh, what an interesting idea. So these guys know, like, so they basically make the whole process so much simpler. I think they also know, like, hotel owners and stuff, and they get discounted prices. And obviously they stick their fee on for organising it and presenting it in a package. I thought, man, that's quite interesting. I mean, I don't know if I'd be that good at that, because whenever I book something for myself, I get super stressed out. And I'm like, oh my god, is that train going to give me enough time to get on that plane or some shit? But it's a very interesting idea. I wonder what kind of, in property, you need to be part of all these groups. In case something goes wrong, they can report you to the group, and then you're held accountable. I wonder if there's an equivalent. Not really. Oh, I have loads of Strad. What am I on about? Oh, where are we going to put the duplicate discs? Got more than 3 Strads now. Oh no. Right, let's put some blocks on. I fancy some blocks. Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck blocks. Let's play chirp. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna put the ones we got loads of in. Where's Ward, man? Is Ward fucking still in the game? We've got loads of far. This might be my favourite one next to Ward. I don't even think Ward. I don't even think that Ward is that good of a song, but I don't know. I'm just nostalgically, I'm inclined just to like it. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's do more vegetation up here. Okay, so we've got the pond there to be changed, maybe. I guess we just gotta get fucking bone meal up here, tree. Oh, you know what? I was thinking of dark oak tree, but probably not. What tree should come up here, guys? Maybe just keep it simple, 2 or 3 oak trees. Oh, birches. 2 oaks and a birch. Done. I don't even have a birch sapling. What are you fucking... Are you serious? For fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to go and get a birch sapling. Wait, we've got gunpowder now. Oh, we've got quite a bit of gunpowder. Oh, what about... Oh, we've got loads of paper. Bingo. Already know what I'm thinking. What? Where's my paper at? Right, so we'll whack this fucking one here, one here. Get some paper, go to the shore from my very own paper farm. How's that got there? Haven't checked up on this in a while. I would have expected more, to be honest. Look at all this wasted here that we're not collecting. How much of this gets despawned every day? Okay. Let's do this. Love an Elytra. I remember when Elytra first got added to the game, I thought, this is it, Minecraft's over. What do you mean you can fly in survival mode? When it first got added, I wasn't really playing it regularly. I'd gone on a little bit of a break, and I just heard fly survival mode. I said, fuck that, you've ruined it. But I think they did it in a very nice way. So look at us now, it's already, fucking hell, it's the 4th month of the year, halfway through the 4th month of the year. I've been doing these videos daily. I'm just now getting, it's pretty slow to be honest, but here we are in Elytra, you know. Alright, where am I going to find a birch, eh? There you go. I want to fly a little bit more now. Now we've just unlocked the Elytra. I want to fly more, but let's get some... Oh, wait, I need to pinpoint villages. Part of me really wants to just put my seed into a third-party website that will just tell me where all the generated structures are. But I don't know. It'll make shit really convenient, so I can connect everything by like a railway or something. But it's cheating, you know. I don't know. An idea that I had, obviously after I've built the massive base, is that I want to make like a train station for every single. First of all, I've got to find every single biome in the game, and then make a train station for every single biome. I thought it'd be pretty cool. Kind of like when I back in the day in like 2012 when I played all these survival servers, they'd have like a spawn for the biomes. I could make a creative train station every single biome. That would keep me busy for a while. First of all, got to build the main base first though. Not even finished my second base. I'm going to build a third base that will hopefully keep me happy forever. And then I can get onto all that shit later. I've never actually made a self-sorting chest. I've never done that before, and I want to do my first one here. And I have an idea for my base. I'm going to build like a massive diagonal, like I don't know how to describe, but like a cube on its, like a cube that's resting on the corner. If you can imagine what that looks like, or maybe no, a triangle. I don't want to do a triangle. I want to do a cube that's resting on its corner, like a diagonal cube. A kind of shaped building above the end, above the stronghold, and obviously that's on the ocean, and make it look very. I don't know how I'll decorate it, but I'll do something sick, and then inside it'll be like the Death Star or some shit. But I want to incorporate the chisel and bits to make some, I don't know, some really cool stuff. Yeah. All right. So we've got the spruce. Put it in the middle here. Yeah. Get some more bone meal. suppose I should get the shulker boxes out now. Maybe that can help me with the bits mod and shit. Get some, clear some stuff up. Where's this bed gonna go? I didn't actually. Oh fuck! Maybe we should plan this interior. Not now. Where have I even gotten to about talking about the day? Fucking hell! I think I've barely got anywhere. All right, let's fish in our new lake and talk about the day whilst playing Melanie. How do you pronounce it? Melahi, yeah. Melahi or wait? Let's do more. Alright. Got down to get a fishing rod. Okay. So, yeah, so boom, crypto. I ended up just looking at my own stuff. I looked at the videos. I didn't really catch on to any of what they were saying. Decided that I would just, you know, look at my own thing and make my own call. And I actually did really well. I was on the futures, which is very scary for new guys. I didn't use any leverage though. I was just playing, seeing if I'm right. And a lot of new traders will find once they learn the very basics and they're trading with fake money, they'll actually be profitable. But when they move to their real money, then they keep fucking up because the psychology is affecting them like they don't even know. And I can definitely relate to that. You know, you make decisions slightly differently because it's your money, and you start imagining like, oh, an extra £20, I could get a takeaway or some shit, you know. And they take it early, or they fucking, I don't know. Yeah, it's different. It's so different. But I'm trying to get rid of that. And I'm like, you know what? This is real money, but I don't really give a fuck if I lose all of this. It's a lie. I do give a fuck, but that is a big tree. Probably get rid of that. Don't know. Let's see if it grows on me. Hey, got him. But yeah, so I made this trade. It was a very nice, I mean, a pretty sound trade if you look at all the technical analysis stuff, which I know I'm not really sure myself. I mean, I think there's some elements of technical analysis that are true. I think resistance lines are a real thing. Whether or not it's resistance lines or just certain price points that people feel comfortable buying at. I know that when you look at the volume, you can see how many people are actually involved in that certain trade at that time. But I think that it gets to a little bit fairyland when you go to like fucking Pac-Man or Head and Shoulders and like all these like wedges. I think that's fairyland. Because every time I've seen a wedge, it's like 50-50 basically. In the trading terms of wedge, you know. But yeah, I think the resistance lines, I think I'm going to keep following those. But everything else, I'm going to say it's not real. You know, a lot of these, if you go on YouTube and look at technical analysis guys, they'll be like, oh yeah, this is the Bart Simpson, this is the fucking Batman ears. It's like, dude, shut up. But yeah, so I made a trade based on the resistance and something that had just gone down like 20% the day before. I thought, hey, well, it's just gone down, maybe it's going to go up a tiny bit. Maybe it won't go up 20%, but it might go up 5%, and that's exactly what it did. I made the trade, and it kind of just went sideways for a few hours, actually. It was going, maybe the lowest it got was like £1 negative, 1% down, because it was $100, sorry, dollars, not pounds. The lowest it went was about 1%, and then the highest it went was maybe 0.8%. But then after a while, it actually shot up to like 2%. I left it 3, 4, 5%, and then I moved my stop loss to £2. So obviously that covers fees and some. £1.80. I might go and treat myself to a little rubber eraser or something. But yeah, that was a good trade. If I used more money, that could have been 20, 30, 200, £300. So if I could do that every day and eventually trust myself to use more money, then, you know, then I'm laughing. But, you know, it's just one day, and, you know, is it that easy? No, it isn't. Did I get lucky? Maybe. Will I spot opportunities like that every day? Probably not. But I can try, and that's what I'll do for a while at least. Yeah, I looked at a little bit of land and stuff. I looked up more over the stuff that my guy gave me, and it's all shit. I'm probably just gonna, next month, I'm not gonna renew this guy. I was paying this guy monthly and I probably won't anymore. He's not that great. He's taking liberties now. But yeah, I'll keep doing it on my own. I haven't even registered a company yet. Haven't heard back from any of the fucking auction houses I was trying to reach out to. I called that lady today, but it went to voicemail and she didn't pick up. Oh yeah, so after looking at some crypto, I went to the vets. I was actually almost late. I played after doing all my crypto. Oh yeah, oh yes. Oh, I did get a little bit done today. I'm now recalling. So in the crypto, obviously, I watched all these videos. I didn't feel massive benefit from it. Made my own trade, which did quite well. I also staked my Radix. I own a lot of Radix. And it's gone down now. I was thinking of maybe selling it, but it's gone down now, so there's no point. Radix have changed all of their fucking wallets, which I really don't like it, but obviously I don't have a say. They've changed it, so I've had to restake all of my stuff in a completely different system, which I tried before but couldn't figure it out. But now the price has gone down. I set aside 20 minutes to do it, and I figured it out this time. Restaked it to 3 different validator nodes. Just leave that now, I guess, for a while. Forget about it again like I did before. And yeah, see where that gets me. The returns aren't fantastic. It's like 7% a year, which is really shit. But yeah, whatever. I know that's actually considered average for a lot of people's like retirement funds, but 7% on like £1,000 is not really worth tying up, to be honest. But yeah. Did that, went to the vets, pumped the tyres up, got the dog in the boot, got to the vets. This time he wasn't scared when I took him out of the boot, which made me happier because it made me really sad to see him shaking and nervous, but I guess he's used to it now. Got in the vets, and whilst I was driving, I was supposed to take this envelope with all of the insurance documents. I was supposed to take those, which was my dad told me, yeah, don't forget the documents, and I sort of mockingly said, yeah, oh, I might forget them, and then I actually forgot them. I was like, oh my god. So I got to the vets, I was like, listen, I forgot the insurance documents, can I bring them back after this appointment? They're like, yeah, cool. So the vet saw him. I'm not sure if all vets do this, but the vet made me feel really special, because she's like, he is so cute. I was like, yeah, I know. But I don't know, maybe I'm a fool, but I feel like she actually isn't like that with all dogs. Because I've been to I went with this guy to the vets earlier, a few weeks ago, and the lady wasn't really like that. She was like, he's so cute, how old is he? And he's almost 15. A 15-year-old Labrador is quite rare. So, and I'm aware of that, and I'm very grateful and blessed. I know I'm so blessed to have him. We're at the vets, and his ears, like, he has a cut on his ear, it's kind of opened up, so she stapled it back, and then I went to go and pay for this fucking antibiotics that we got to give him now, and when I walked back in, she was giving him treats. It was so funny, he was so excited. He must have really liked the treats. I don't really know what they were. But yeah, obviously she was a dog lover, like most vets are, I'm sure, and yeah, it was pretty yeah, it was actually quite pleasant, you know. It was all good news. The vet was also telling me some stuff, like you can get dogs injections like once a month for like £80 to make sure their legs are still functional in their older ages, which I might actually look into, and yeah, see how that goes. Wow, too early, fuck. And yeah, came home, had my first meal of the day, 4 soft-boiled eggs with bread and soldiers, and it was actually really good. I was feeling a little bit peckish by that point. That hit different. Yeah, I mean, my last few days have been a little bit undercooked eggs, so I just left them in a little bit longer, and I think I got the sweet spot now. Had those, came upstairs, and what did I do? By this point, I just jumped in the shower because I smelled of dog, and then oh yeah, then I got my stuff on and got a letter, the letter for the insurance stuff. Rode my bike back to the vets, gave them the insurance letter. Then I rode my bike to the train station where they have this photo booth, which I used to get pictures of myself with the visa. £10 for those. Then it printed it off and gave it to me, and I was like, I need a digital copy, and after looking on their website for a while, I couldn't turn it into a digital copy, which really pissed me off. Went into the shop, got some chocolate, came home, started trying to. I mean, I sat on my phone for like 10 minutes because like, how am I gonna? I tried actually looking into how to turn this digital, going onto their website, seeing if I can get the digital copy if they've downloaded it for me, but I don't think there is. So it's a waste of £10, which is really fucking gay. But the restaurant texted me and asked me to work tomorrow, and I said to the PT guy, look, I'm going to the restaurant if you're not going to make it tomorrow. And he says, yeah, go to the restaurant. Speed running this now, Jesus. So yeah, went to the I'm going to the restaurant tomorrow, earn that money back for being a fucking idiot. And yeah, it's a bit annoying. My older sister, I was getting a little bit worried that I was going to fall out of her on holiday because she was being a little bit annoying on WhatsApp. You know, I was asking her, like, for options. I was looking into the visas. I was under the impression that she'd done hers already. And I can see that we can get visas after we land in Bali. Like, we can do them at the airport. So I'm like, why are we going through all this shit? But apparently if you do it in person, it's going to take way longer, so... I mean, even if it would take me an extra hour, I don't really care, because I'm taking... I mean, I've probably just spent just short of an hour doing it at home now. I've spent £10 more than I would need to, and now, because I've got it wrong, I've got to spend more fucking time doing it. So I would have, personally, I would have rather just done it at the fucking airport anyway. But... she insists that we do it like this, which is fucking gay. She actually hasn't done it herself, so when I was asking her what website, she didn't even know. But then she was saying it, you're all cutting it fine, guys. I'm like, well, that means you're cutting it fine too, because you haven't done it either. But, yeah. But then, I mean, I was asking her more questions related to, I mean, where to get the next picture done, and airport stuff. And she was actually being more chill. I've still got a bad taste in my mouth from yesterday when she snapped at me for asking the question about the driving app. But I think she's more chill now. Because if she's going to snap at every question I have, that's going to be extremely difficult to deal with. But yeah, I think that's just a one-off, luckily. But yeah, so... I looked into travel insurance too. I got a quote. It's going to be around maybe under £150. It's not that bad. I saw as well, it specifically covers jiu-jitsu, which I thought was awesome. It is specifically, under martial arts, it specifically covers jiu-jitsu, which is so cool. So they literally can't fucking try and dodge the claim if I claim a jiu-jitsu injury whilst I'm out there, which is fucking cool. So yeah, I looked at that. I didn't buy anything. I'm looking at that. I'm not sure if things like that get more expensive as the closer you get. I'll ask. But yeah, might have to get more pictures done tomorrow, which is gay. It's going to be a pretty busy day tomorrow again, I think. But yeah, so got that done, and then my dad asked me if I wanted bolognese. I always have bolognese, but I always make it myself. I say make it, more like heat it up. But they said they were going to heat it up. I was like, awesome, I'd love some bolognese. And for the first time in a long time, I ate with my dad and his girlfriend, which I never ever do. I probably haven't done that in maybe a year or more, except like roast dinners and stuff, which I haven't had in ages either, because I've been working at the restaurant for the last 5-6 months. But yeah, had a post. It's funny talking to them. I was mentioning my dad's girlfriend asked me how it is with me and this girl, and I said, yeah, I think it's all right. You know, she told me that I was in her dream the other day. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. And then my dad's girlfriend took like a little break to swallow her food, and then she went, last night in my dream I got attacked by a lion, and me and my dad just started creasing up. She's a bit of a fucking, you know, NPC. It was so funny. I mean, I'm not sure if she meant to be funny. I don't think she did, but we fucking laughed together at that. Maybe that means that I'm overthinking what this girl said. Maybe girls just dream about anything. But yeah, I had the food, chatted to them for a bit, came upstairs, played some more Helldivers. Didn't really enjoy it, to be honest, this time. Not playing with anyone. And yeah, I just laid down. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I could have looked more into the traveling stuff to digitalise this photo to save me money tomorrow if I could figure it out. But I just couldn't be fucking bothered, to be honest, so I didn't. Watched some videos, played some Helldivers, and here I am now making this video. And that's really it. Let me fish this last little fucker and sort my inventory out and then call it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, today wasn't fantastic. I meant to take training off because of the year, but yeah, it was alright. It was alright. I got some stuff done. Yeah, my work rate wasn't fantastic. I didn't feel very like bubbly. I felt pretty pessimistic today. I was like, oh, trading doesn't work. It's fucking. Maybe I'm right. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. We shall see. Got the birch saplings here. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.